Karen was beautiful, smart, and kind. Growing up as an only child, she never lacked for anything. Her mom made sure she was cared for, loved, and given the best. But at 42, her life looked different than she once imagined. She never married, never had children of her own. But she lived with her fiancé and his 3 kids. On the outside, Karen's life seemed full. She was a nurse and played the role of mother for her fiancé's children, cooking, cleaning, shopping, washing clothes, even staying up late to help with homework. Everyone thought she was blessed to step into this ready-made family. But inside, Karen was not happy. She struggled with balancing it all. The truth was painful. Her fiancé was abusive. He spoke to her harshly, tore her down with his words, and at times, his hands left bruises she tried to cover. Her coworkers noticed her smiles were strained. Her long sleeves covered more than just her arms. They suspected something, but Karen stayed silent. After her mother passed away, the grief broke something deep inside her. She turned to alcohol to numb the pain. At first, it was just a glass at night to calm her nerves. But grief and stress grew heavier, and the drinking followed. Soon, she was hiding bottles, sipping before work, and sometimes even sneaking drinks at the hospital. She thought she was covering it well, but people noticed. Her body began to suffer under the weight of it all: the abuse, the stress, the drinking, the constant giving without rest. Then, one day, it all caught up with her. Karen collapsed at work. Doctors discovered she had developed a bleeding ulcer. It was so severe, she needed emergency surgery. As she lay in her hospital bed recovering, Karen finally admitted to herself, "I can't keep living like this." She felt trapped, alone, and ashamed. She wanted freedom, but didn't know where to turn. One night, scrolling through her phone, she came across a faith-based counseling post specializing in healing the mind, body, and soul. Something stirred inside her, a whisper she hadn't heard in a long time. And she did. That call changed Karen's life. Through counseling, she began to learn faith-based strategies that not only strengthened her spiritually, but gave her practical tools to break free from abuse, overcome addiction, and rebuild her self-worth. She was taught how to replace the lies she believed with the truth of God's word. When she thought, "I'm worthless," she declared, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made," from Psalm 139:14. When she felt weak, she spoke Philippians 4:13. "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." When her heart was broken, she leaned on Psalm 34:18. "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." Her counselor encouraged her to journal her feelings and practice mirror work. Each morning, Karen stood in front of the mirror and said, "Karen, you are strong. You are loved. God has a purpose for your life." Slowly, her mind began to heal. She also learned boundaries, that love is not slavery, and sacrifice does not mean tolerating abuse. She realized that taking care of herself was not selfish, but necessary. And she wasn't alone anymore. Karen also attended group therapy, where she met other women who had walked through similar pain. Hearing their stories and sharing her own reminded her that healing wasn't just possible, it was happening. She found strength in their courage and gave strength with her own testimony. For the first time in years, Karen felt hope. She started smiling again, Not the fake smile she gave at work, but a real one. She began to believe that God still had a plan for her life. Karen's story reminds us that even in our darkest places, God is near. Healing is possible. Freedom is possible. You don't have to stay stuck in pain. You don't have to fight alone.
You see yourself in Karen's story? Don't wait. Take the same steps she did. Visit problems2solutions.com now. Your life may depend on it. Healing is possible for you too. You are not alone, and with faith and the right support, you can rise again.